Alrighty. Hello, everyone. It's giving you Sailor Moon vibes. I kind of love that. It was not what I was going for, but I'm glad we got there. All right. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, awesome Wednesday. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have noticed there are some changes yet again to stream. I really like the layout and the overlays that I have whenever I have my avatar up. I feel like they super meld well with her and her vibe, and I still have them. They're still here. So on days whenever I need my avatar, I need to be a little less, forward facing. On days where anxiety's being a little bit more of a bitch than usual, I still have all my old overlays. They will still be in use. But on days whenever I feel up for some FaceTime, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put together some stuff that feels a little more me. And stars and cats, that's my vibe. That's all of it right there. That's it. Thank you. I major props to Musical Finesse, who taught me how to use Canva, which is how I made all of them. And explained that Canva has a desktop app. I was trying to use the browser version of Canva, and I hated all of it. It did not work in my brain. But lucky me, they have a desktop version, which worked a lot better. So, hey. Alrighty, but yes, today, oh my goodness, you guys, we're gonna play a little Mass Effect. Who here has played Mass Effect and or has watched Mass Effect? I know for me, the first time I played Mass Effect, oh boy, was, I guess, in the grand scheme of Mass Effect's life, not that long ago. My first time playing through the Mass Effect trilogy, I have not played Andromeda. So my no spoilers request exists for Andromeda. I have not played ME Andromeda, but I did play MEs 1, 2, and 3 back in 2020, 2021, somewhere in there. We played one of the MEs, the first one. The first one is so good. I loved the first one. I think my favorite of the ME trilogy is probably ME2, and I am excited to get back to ME2. ME1 is really, really good. Like, the story of ME1 is solid. It's those Mako missions, guys. Oh, those are rough. I'm not looking forward to those again, but the rest of the game is great. So we are starting with ME1. First time I played ME, like I said, back in 2020, 2021. I know the game itself is definitely much older. I've played a little bit of like classic Mass Effect 1. I got it on sale. Steam had this sale where like Mass Effect 1 was like $2, and I had a friend at the time that was like, oh, you have to play Mass Effect. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, $2. Absolutely. When I told them, hey, I got it for like $2, the first thing out of their mouth was it Mass Effect or Mass Effect Legendary Edition? I was like, oh, it was just Mass Effect. And they were like, yeah, no, you can play that, but make sure that you're also playing the Legendary Edition because it's better. So I switched to the Legendary Edition, which was unfortunately not $2, but was on sale. So I still got a discount. But I played ME1, 2, and 3. The first time I played ME1, I accidentally locked myself into a Caden romance, which I regretted in the later games. ME2, I romanced Garrus. ME3, I also romanced Garrus. You did that too, your first playthrough, Neb. See? Okay, that's why I've always been so like in the Dragon Age series. I'm always like, but guys, is this gonna lock me in? Like, is it gonna spring a lock-in on me like Mass Effect did? Because Mass Effect sprung that up on me, and then out of nowhere, I was like, oh shit, no, we're in it now. Oh no. This time we're romancing Liara. I have decided. I also have a mod that I hope works for ME2 that's supposed to let me as FemShep romance Tally, right? Right? I was being nice to the guy, trying to connect. I was like, yo, bro, you've got trauma around being a biotic, so do I. Let's chat. And then suddenly it was like, oh, wait, what? Oh no. So I'm excited. I do hope that that mod works, because I remember being heartbroken that I couldn't romance Tally on FemChat. Although I love Garrus. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Even moving forward, knowing that I'm planning on romancing Tally if the mod lets me, I love Garrus. He's my guy. He's my ride or die. I love that man. I love him so much. But yeah, we are gonna be playing Mass Effect 1. It is modded. If you guys want to know the mods that I'm using, I'm happy to let you guys know. If you guys have mods that you think I should use, let me know. Drop it in stream suggestions for stream. I can speak in the Discord. I'm happy to. I love playing modded games. I know that I'm very staunch on not modding Dragon Age right now. I almost called it Dragon Effect, which I would like that crossover. The only reason I'm not modding Dragon Age is because the first time I play a game, I want to experience it the way that the devs meant it to be experienced. Dragons in space, or Reapers in Dragon Age, that would be terrifying. Reapers and Thetas, yeah. So that's why I am very much so like, I hear your guys' suggestions for some mods for Dragon Age. I will consider them on secondary playthroughs, but for now, I am not modding. Why did my white suddenly get yellow? Anyways, I will not be modding Dragon Age. I had one mod on Origins, and that was to kind of stabilize the game a bit. Still crashed a lot. But ME2, or sorry, my second playthrough with ME, I'm gonna mod the hell out of it, because in my mind, first playthrough, how the devs intended. Second playthrough, the world is my sandbox, and I will do whatever the hell I want with it. Nope. Since you've not played MEs 2 and 3, we're just gonna be hanging out in ME1. I'll try not to give any spoilers for ME2 and 3. Yeah, no, actually, I will do my best to keep that in mind, that we've got some Mass Effect virgins in chat, as Musical Ness called me the other day, the Dragon Age virgin. I highly recommend playing Mass Effect 2. It is my favorite of the series. I adored Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3 was great, don't get me wrong. I did laugh at myself. I have to work on this, because eventually I'm gonna finish Dragon Age Inquisition. It'll be easier. It'll be harder for me when we hit Veilguard. I don't like it when a series ends. I don't like it when a game ends. I don't like it when a TV show ends. I don't like it when it's the last movie of a series. When I was younger and I was super into Doctor Who, my favorite was Matt Smith. He was the first Doctor that I was experienced. Oh, hello, Aster. How are you? I put off watching his regeneration episode for like 3 years. I only watched it because it was on TV and I didn't realize what it was, and then I couldn't turn it off. When it came to Mass Effect 3, I put off doing the last part of the final mission for a solid 4 months. I realized that this was the last mission. My brain went, nope, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I'm not doing it. So I didn't. And then one night I had a moment of I have to finish the game. I have to know how the story ends. So then I went on a mad marathon and just played through the end of the game without leaving my computer for hours. So I have to not do that with Veilguard. I will be fully honest with you guys. When I get to Veilguard, when I get to the end of Veilguard, I will be emotional, because I don't like it when series end. I really don't. I still haven't finished some shows that I was watching, because I was like, I don't know if this is going to get greenlit for another season. So if I don't finish it, in my brain, it's not over. Need to play that after finishing Dragon Age. Yes. Mass Effect. Okay, so Mass Effect is, as of now, my favorite game series. I adore Mass Effect. I guess a little more backstory on the Ray. When growing up, I didn't have a lot of access to some video games, most video games. A lot of the games from like the early 2000s, I haven't played. So I kind of started on this journey wanting to experience those games that I missed, that I didn't get to play, like the ones that were like genre defining. I have not played Knights of the Old Republic. I would like to. It's on my list. Games like Portal, I haven't played. They're on my list. I would love to. But the one that I started with was Mass Effect. And oh my God, I loved it. I fell in love instantly, and it sucked me into the BioWare universe just right off the bat. Yes, I do have a suggestion box, I think, on my Twitch page, where if you guys have a game you want me to play, please put it there. My only caveat to that, and you can put the suggestion in there, I'm just saying it may not get chosen. I have really, really bad motion sickness. First person point of view games are 9 times out of 10 not possible for me to play. I played through the Halo trilogy, the first 3 Halo games. I haven't played any of the others, but I did play the first 3 by playing for about 30 minutes and then having to go lay down for almost an hour to quell the nausea, and then coming back for another 30 minutes of gameplay. It took me so long to get through that. I have not played Expedition 33. I have heard amazing things. It is one of those games that I'm like, all right, I should do this. I should play this, shouldn't I? But yes, any suggestion, because I say I have a list. That list of games I'd like to play is in my brain, and my brain doesn't work. Just full stop. Doesn't work. So if there's a game you think that I would like, please put it in that suggestion box or in the suggestions for stream on my Discord. Just in case, for those of you who are not in the Discord, boop, there it is. Hey, join the Discord. Come hang out. We like to chat outside of a stream. That is where I place when I'm going to be streaming next. I do currently work at, big... what have we been calling it? Big famous global coffee chain, to avoid actual names. But I'm in food retail, so my schedule changes weekly. So check that Discord out. That's where I let you guys know when I'm going to be playing next. Heads up, had to adjust the settings in Veilguard. Oh, that's good to know. All right, cool. That's really good to know. Yes, there's been a few games that I've had to really adjust the settings for to keep it from making me super motion sick, which is always so much fun. Fully recommend. It's what made you restart streaming. Oh, you cried when you finished it, procrastinated the end as much as you could. I feel that. I was a sobbing mess when I finished Mass Effect 3. So good. Love this series. All right, we're gonna hop in. So I do have some, like I said, mods on this game. So what we're gonna do, we are going to start it. We're gonna open the character creator. We are going to get through the first cutscene. And then, where's my words? First cutscene, whenever we finally get to a place where I can save, I'm going to save, I'm going to close the game, and then I found some hair mods that I like that I have to input after the game has been saved. It's a whole process. It shouldn't take too long though. Once that is done and fixed, we will reboot this game back up and jump in properly. Let me get this set up. Again, if you guys have mods that you think are fun with Mass Effect, let me know. First time you played it, yes, oh my god. The end of Mass Effect 3, I know that there are some people who aren't a fan of the end of Mass Effect 3, and I hear and I see them, but I still loved it. You don't get normal light for a few hours. I had to replay the early game multiple times to fix your skin tone. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to... Boop. All right, why are you... There we go. Ah, look at it. So beautiful. So beautiful. I love this game. All right, Mass Effect. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember the controls, aren't I? Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy? Yes, I believe it's the only person who can. Such an iconic line. All right, we are starting up a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I love this game so much, you guys. I'm gonna cry. The music. The music in Mass Effect is so good. I stole a song. And for those of you who have played Mass Effect 3, I think you know which one. But I stole a song from Mass Effect 3 to play in my D&D game that I am the GM for when, if a PC dies. And, oh man, it makes me emotional. Man, it makes me emotional. Okay.
Please log in to access your profile.
What are we gonna name ourselves? What are we gonna name ourselves? Hold on. I am a maniac, and it had the reaction intended. There's a few people in my D&D game I DM for that have played the Mass Effect trilogy, and when it started playing, they were like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Everything, but this is perfect. Continue." All right, what do we want to name ourselves? We could go with Ray. It could be me. Early game sucks. Early game is sometimes rougher to get into, but I have rose-colored glasses when it comes to this game, and I adore it. It makes me happy. Shepherd. We'll do it. I'm here for it. All right, so the first mod I think you guys will see here in a moment if it's working.
Detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Let's hope that this mod
Confirm
works.
pre-service history.
All right, ooh, Spacer, what do we want to be? So both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. The first time I played this game, I played as Colonist.
Confirm psychological.
No, wait, go back.
Confirm
so I'm not going to play Colonist
history.
again. You love the Citadel. It takes a while to get to Liara. That's so true. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar. I never know if I'm saying that right. A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and enlisted in the military a few years later. We got Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So I've already played as Colonist. So I'm thinking between Spacer and Earthborn. I feel like I'm gonna do Earthborn. You've played Earthborn, but you might have done Spacer. I feel like I'm gonna do Earthborn this go round.
Profile.
Last time I think I did War Hero. No. I did. Hold on. Sole Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are left alone to tell the tale. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition in the Alliance fleet. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always comes to you first. I play whatever gives my characters the most trauma. Yeah, that's usually what I go for. So I think I did War Hero last time I played this game. So I feel like I'm gonna do Soul Survivor this time.
Confirm military specialization.
All right. Here's where I'm not sure. Part of me wants to try a new spec. Last time I played as Adept because I like magic and it's space magic. But I'm also bumping up the difficulty this time. So part of me is like, do I stick with what I know now that I'm playing something a little harder? Or do we try something new, like Infiltrator? I know Infiltrator's more the like roguey, snipery type. Sentinels, typically they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend. I don't really want to do that. Y'all know me, I like the big boom. It's been so long, part of me just wants to play Adept again. I love Adept. Alright, we're gonna do Adept. Alright. Damping, hacking, electronics, decryption, first aid, medicine, shotgun, assault, or sniper rifle. I'm gonna go, I think, for one of these. We want shotguns, assault rifles, or snipers. Feeling maybe assault rifle is a good medium. I mean, shotguns do good damage. I'm gonna do this.
Confirm facial identification.
Change. There we go. So I found a mod that lets me be Morrigan, guys. And that's what I'm doing.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah. Guys, I'm Morrigan. I was excited about that mod. I was excited about that. I was like scrolling through all the appearance mods, and then I saw one of them that was called, I think it was like Dragon Effect or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, you mean I can be Morrigan? Yes. Yes, I'm going to be Morrigan because I love her and she's great. Boom.
Identification confirmed.
All right, difficulty. We are gonna go veteran because last time I played on normal. We're gonna bump it up just a smidge. No auto level up. No, never. I like to level up my own people. It's fun for me. Here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets.
You're damn
Learned
right
to look
it
out
did,
for
Neb.
herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
You tell him, Anderson.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new tech, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force controlled by the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. Some others call it Mass Effect. Yes! My home.
There Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
It feels so good to see the Normandy again. I'm gonna cry.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check.
Joker.
Navigation,
Oh my god,
check.
I love Joker.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
It is Space
I hate that
Morgan.
guy.
I have a mod that lets me
Nihilus
be
gave you a
Morgan.
compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
Or incredible.
Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree. You're overreacting. Cut the chatter. Honestly, yeah.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oops.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset? I heard you made him mad. I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I feel like I need to prep up before playing this then. So yes, I do have a mod that allows me to have Morrigan's face claim. Look at her, she's beautiful. Here is where I am unsure if I want to do. I have another mod that lets me keep Morrigan's face, but with her hair down, essentially. I do love long hair. Long hair makes me happy. But also, part of me is like, or I could just leave it as Morrigan with a cute little bun. I don't know yet. We'll think about it. We'll think about that one. Brain is always confused with Kaden. It's like, or I'm like, it's Karth, but it's not Karth, but it's also kind of Karth. See, Kaden's a character for me, because like, I did accidentally get locked into a romance with Kaden. And I'll be honest, in ME1, I liked Kaden. He was a little whiny. I really liked Kaden in ME1. I won't say why, because again, we have Mass Effect versions in the chat. The later games, I didn't like him as much. But I think in ME1, he's a solid character. He's a pretty solid character. Oh boy, I have to remember the controls.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission. And we're getting dragged, right along with him. Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Oh my god, this was like a homecoming.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something
It was like, whoa, God, easy.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Sir.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, you played FemShep. I don't usually play male protagonists. which is why I searched long and hard for a mod that would let me romance Tally. Like I said, found one that's supposed to work in ME2. We'll find out when we get there. All right. Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful? I wouldn't know, so what? Tried playing Mailship a few times, I could just never get into it. Oh, her voice acting is amazing as Shepard. She did the best job.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking? What's your point? Is that a threat? What's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Hold on, wait.
I think it's about time we told the
I'm getting
commander
back
what's
to you,
really
Ash.
going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Okay, hold on. Is this your first time watching Avatar? Oh my god, I love that series. Where are you in Avatar? How are you feeling about Avatar?
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Ass, you're almost done. It's a good one. It's a good show. All right, we are making that. So funnily enough, the first ever episode of Avatar that I watched was the last one. I had never seen it before. It just so happened to be playing on TV. I think I was visiting my cousin or something, and it was on, and they turned it on, and it was the final episode, and I was deeply confused the entire time. And then when I went back to actually watch the series, like properly watch the series, I realized as I made it to the end, I was like, damn, I really did start with the last episode. Talk about all the spoilers. Oh yeah, massive spoilers. So the whole time I was watching that show, I was like, okay, but like, what about that one guy with that one thing at the end when they did the thing? Like, when are we gonna get there? Because I didn't realize I had started with the last episode. Like, it was great. It was a great time for me. Very impressive in some ways, but too often characters do things. Yeah, I will admit that the show did have a bit of a problem when it came to keeping some characters true to themselves. But on the whole, still loved it. All right, we are making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed stealth. What are we picking up? You should have told me. Why the secrecy? Yeah.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Started because Magic the Gathering is doing a set and you're anticipating the Uncle Iroh card. Ooh, interesting. Research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean. Ooh, does our Shepard know about the Protheans? She's, you know, she's Morgan. Morgan knows things.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle
Do I play Magic the Gathering? No.
We need to bring the beacon back to the
cards,
Citadel for proper study.
Is she a nerd?
Obviously, this goes
nerd.
beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
That a vibe? He's made a killing because of this. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That makes sense. I also don't play Magic the Gathering, but I like the idea of Avatar cards. I'm glad you're here to help. You sound worried. We don't need you. Why did we tell the council? Ooh. I'm also trying to remember the lines I chose my first playthrough. Now, granted, this was like 4 years ago. I'm trying to be a little different. I don't play Magic the Gathering yet. Why was nerd censored? That's a weird, I don't see it censored on my end. Very strange. Very, very strange.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish.
Selfish?
Too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
What?
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here,
What
Shepard.
is your censorship
Nihilus wants to
guidelines?
see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why? Should have known why, like Ellie is. Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Put my name forward, you support this, what's the next step? What if I refuse? I am
Why would a
surprised.
Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Humans?
We are an elite
Selfish?
group.
No.
It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Posted a link to all the cards revealed thus far in the art section. Ooh. I'll have to go pop over and check on that in a bit. You support this? What's the next step? What if I refuse?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Real quick, you guys, the links to my VOD, my YouTube channel where all my VODs are just posted. My Discord if you're not already in the Discord, and that last one there is my throne if you guys want to, you know, get a little something. If you do check out the throne, I am currently trying to crowdfund for a stream deck, which should be visible up at the top, like here somewhere. All right, boop, boop, boop.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
If Stream Deck and your webcam have a fight, let you know. I will. I don't currently have a Stream Deck, which is why I'm trying to crowdfund for one. But if I do end up getting one, I will let you know.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, hold on a second, you guys. My boss is texting. Okay, I don't know why I needed to see. Anyways. Oh, hello and welcome. Wait, why did your sound not play? What happened? We'll look into this. Joking since I'm in the office and headed to your parents for dinner, but have fun with Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect! Yes, I'm very excited for it. For 1 second, really quick. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on over here. And why this did not seem to want to. I didn't hear the thing play. What? Hold on. I would like to have one stream where Mix It Up doesn't not want to work. That'd be great. It'd be wonderful. What's going on here? Why don't I hear this? Alright, I will mess around with this later. I don't know why this is not working. It should be. Anyways. God, you feel that. Yeah, Mix It Up and I, we don't get along all the time. Anyways.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, I think that is it. Let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Ooh, there it is. Ooh.
Engaging stealth system.
I love the cutscenes in this game. They're all just wonderfully done.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Alright.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Here we go.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright, I have to remember my controls. I think this one is my sniper.
Hostiles everywhere.
Yes.
Keep your guard up.
Pistol. Assault rifle. Or no, this is the shotgun. Right? Yeah. H to put it away.
Smells like smoke and death.
Okay, left control is my crouch button. Oh, I forgot I can do that. How do I... Hold the right mouse button and the mouse... Yep. Change weapons, hold left shift. Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Okay. Lancer, Storm. Boop. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Was this our first look at the husks? Yeah.
Take out those hostiles!
Is there like a sprint?
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
What's my... hold on, what's my sprint? I feel like there's a sprint. Spacebar. I get so mad when you try to chat with them during combat. Yeah, right?
Smells like smoke and death.
I feel like half the time, like, I'll accidentally hit spacebar close to them. And they're like, I'm a little busy right now. And I'm like, dude, it was an accident. Medigel is needed to heal injured squads. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. V. V is my heal. There we go.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
To gain levels, use the squad
I'm gonna
screen.
check it out.
Okay.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Isn't there a way to like jump over? Hold on. Maybe I'm just not there yet. Or maybe that's a later game. Use left shift to order Z attack target, Q or E. C regroup. The design on the Geth is so cool.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
What happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
God, you can be such an ass. You abandoned them. Don't blame yourself. What killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us, take us there. Let's join.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay, Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out!
Alright, do we have... Lets you view your team's talents. Okay, cool. I've got 3 points. Okay. I like having barrier. I know eventually I need to get to singularity. I know that bumping these guys up gives more dialogue options also. Basic damage reduction. Let's do one here and one here. Yeah? Okay. So he's alright, he's the sentinel. We're gonna give him barrier as well. First aid. And we'll bump up. Oh, nope. Did he only have 2 points? He must have only had 2 points. And I believe she is, yeah, soldier. Pistol shot. We'll do this And this. Okay. Okay.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Ooh, armor. So, hold on. How do I, yeah, equipment, you. So, we've got new armor, light armor. Higher damage protection, better shields. Put this on. Okay. Move to the edge and oh. Don't see anything, not yet. Uploaded and scheduled out. Nice! I'm really bad at getting my VODs out. I know how that feels. I'm so bad at it. I gotta keep... Come on out, buddy. Come say hi. Come on, buddy. Leveled up. Okay. I also need to figure out why my attacks are not on my bar. Where are my... Here they go. Oh. Oop. Barrier. I'm gonna put that on 6. Warp. You go there. Lovely.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
That's a lot. I really fell far behind with the move. Now I'm gonna be spitting out VODs twice a day for the next week and a half. Damn. Damn. Okay, so this is not my first time playing Mass Effect. We do have a Mass Effect virgin in the chat who has played Mass Effect 1, so let's try to be careful with spoilers from 2 and 3. Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy was my first entry into BioWare, in the BioWare universe, in the BioWare games, and I adore Mass Effect. I have recently been bitten by the bug to play more Mass Effect, and so I am. We're bumping up the difficulty. I'm slowly but surely working my way towards my goal one day is to do an insanity run on all 3 games. I have a mod that lets me be Morrigan, and it makes me extremely happy. But yeah, I love this game. I love this game so much. Ian's a Dragon Age stan, but you're a Mass Effect stan. It's always our cross to bear. Yes, Morrigan, right? I get to be Morrigan, and I think that nothing ever made me so happy as being able to be Morrigan in Mass Effect. She's my space witch now, and I love her. I love Mass Effect. As of right now, I mean, I've played Dragon Age's Origin, And I am romancing Liara, so we're gonna get a little Morgan Liara love. Oh yes, very exciting, isn't it? We haven't even met Liara yet, guys. Come on. But that's it. That is exactly what's going to happen. I love Dragon Age. Great game. So far, I don't know if Dragon Age is edging out Mass Effect though. There's something, Mass Effect has a place in my heart that I don't think can be easily usurped. I will say, Thirst for Liara starts the moment you hear the words Mass Effect. I'm excited to actually romance Liara because, like I said earlier, I accidentally locked myself into a Kaidan romance my first playthrough, so I didn't get to experience the entire Liara romance, and I'm excited to actually get to play through it this time because I love Liara. I love her so much. But yeah. Sorry, I gotta put my hair up. It's a little warm in here. I'm excited too. This is gonna be fun. I'm here for it. Her romance is good, yes. The beginning parts of it that I got to see were wonderful. And then very much so a la Gale in early Baldur's Gate before they fixed it. Kaidan was just like, no, you talk to me, that means we're a thing now. It's you and me, baby.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Let's go.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, let's see if these guns are better than our guns. Yeah. Accuracy rating, not as good, but DPS and the heatsink is better, so we'll do that. I would say mine is probably better than that. Ooh, it's not enough of an upgrade. Same, okay. And I'm sure it'll be for her as well. All right. Crying. It's right, isn't it? It's so correct. He is early, like before they fixed it in patches, early Baldur's Gate Gale. Where he's like, you looked at me, that means we're soulmates. We did get a level up, so let's take a peek at that. Oh damn, 6 points. Okay, I see you. Let me, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Again, I know that these give dialogue options, and I'm all about the dialogue. So part of me is like, you know what? Maybe we just get those fully maxed out from the get. I'm thinking. That feels good to me. I'm gonna do that. We'll give him some Sentinel. I need somebody to have electronics. But I also need someone to get, okay, I'm gonna do, we'll give, let's get you up to electronics. So we have that, because I don't have that. Or no, I don't really, it doesn't really make sense to be with Kaidan, does it? My brain is just like, why give him any electronics ability whatsoever? I'm gonna have Tali. She's the girl. She's the goat, and I love her. We do need somebody with medicine. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Pistols, assault rifles, combat armor. Fitness. How do we unlock fitness again? Is it one of these down here? I think it's one of these. Okay. Actually, no. I want to start building up to shotguns. I should have saved. Hold on, I know we're getting the husks
like
at some point, and they are
a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is great. There they are. God, I remember the first time I played this game. These guys creep me out so much.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
God, those are so creepy. Where are they? Oh, that's my teammate. I don't need to be shooting him, do I? Omnigel.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If a squad member has the required talent, they'll be able to unlock it. Advance to the central core. Move the mouse. Yeah. Oh boy. I remember not being the best at these little mini games.
Humans, thank the Maker.
The Maker?
Close the door before they come back.
I don't remember that. Wait a second. Did you say thank the Maker? Bruh. Wait. Canonically linked? Dados and Mass Effect? Alright, close the door before they come back. You're safe. Tell me what happened. It's actually a canon thing in ME. I forgot about that completely, or probably I just didn't think about it.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Yeah, there is.
They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast.
Directly
One
after
second
ME,
we
yeah.
were gathering up
There's
our
a few
equipment.
years between,
The
so
next
I
we
didn't
were
quite
hiding
make
in the
that
shed while
connection.
the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
No, let the man talk.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Damn, I can shut him up. Alright.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go
The older
lie down.
you get, the more you
You'll
relate
feel
to this
better
guy.
once the
Honestly, yeah,
medication
let the
kicks
man
in.
talk. He's spitting facts. That's it. Alright, is there anything else here that I can pilfer? You know me. Forever loot goblin. Wait. Upgrade kit? Upgrade kit. Gimme. Krogan armor. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, hold on. Let's take a peek. See if the stuff is any better than what we got. Banshee does more damage, has a lower heat sink though. Not worth. Okay. No. I don't like that. Nope. Striker. I don't think it's worth it. Better damage, better heat sink. Accuracy is a little lower, but not ridiculously lower. What has he got, Storm? I'll give you that. Ooh. Her armor is better though. I'll give you this. Alright. Off we go.
Saren. Nihilus.
God, that voice. Ooh, chills.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh. God, Saren's voice actor is so good.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Hell of a lot of husks and get. Ooh, there it is, guys. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, I got distracted. Where are you guys? head up. Poke your head up. Boom. Do it. Do it now. I know you're there. Come on, buddy. Means being mean. Can I get in here? Alright, we're just gonna have to come around.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Why?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break, investigation, you make me sick.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Wait, didn't we already go through this? No, we didn't.
One minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up.
I love
the attack
the
came a
sound
few
of the
minutes
Reaper.
later.
Oh man, I lost my...
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Where is it? Hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. There's no wheel here. Is he? Wait, hold on, did I get all the loot? Yeah, I don't see any other. Oh shit, I forgot we have a fatigue bar in this game.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It's up, right? farming this thing. Is that everything? Make sure I got all the loot. There's a crate over there. Storage locker. Everything over here. What's that? Another locker. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We got some upgrades on that. Then there was another locker over here. Oh, disregard that one. This is not my first playthrough. I need to turn that off. We're gonna snooze this.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, Caden. Silly, silly Caden.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
The way she just so casually dodges out of the way.
This human must be eliminated.
Yes, the camera angles. God, I love the cutscenes in these games. BioWare is real good. Dr. Chakwas.
I think she's waking up.
BioWare's so good at a cutscene. So good at a cutscene.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Hearing all these voices again, it's like feels like I've come home. I miss my family, my little space family.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself. You were careless. What about the beacon? I think I need to decide if I want to be a Paragon or a Renegade Shep. I usually go a little more Paragon because I don't like being an asshole. And Renegade Shep is such an asshole. Oh boy.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thanks. Was I hurt? Not a local hospital. I was mostly Paragon and then slowly went more Renegade as the series progressed. By ME3, you were solid 50-50. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like if I were to choose the more ruthless, like background, the cold-blooded, I think is what it was called, something like that, I would definitely do that with a Renegade run. I should do a full Renegade run at some point, because like I said, I almost always go Paragon. I do have a mod that kind of unlocks maximum points in both so that I can have the choice in the cutscenes on what I want to do. I haven't activated that mod yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, because I do like building a Renegade or Paragon Shep, but it is nice. It is useful, especially if you just kind of want to have the option to be either a Renegade or a Paragade in the moment, depending on what suits you. So I might activate that mod. If I do, I'll let you guys know. As of right now, it's not active, so I don't have complete points in either. But except for the council, you were done with them by ME3. Oh my god, I feel you. I feel you. There's a few NPCs in this game though that like upon first meeting I was like, nah, Renegade, you ain't it, bro.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare?
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Bad about Jenkins, what happened to Williams, I'm pissed off, I'm fine.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
See, here's the thing. I struggle with Ashley. Not one of my favorite characters, I'll be completely honest, but...
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah. I have heard that Ashley gets character growth in later games. I don't know. Yeah. See, I didn't... Hold on, I think everyone's played at least all the way through ME1. I haven't saved her. She didn't make it past ME1 on my first playthrough. Pissed off.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian.
The bad
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Warning, war, or death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Where Caden got sacrificed in your playthrough to make sure you were good on the Liara romance going forward. So you had Ashley for the rest of the series? Okay. I mean, I get it. I get it.
Glad to see you're okay. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
I know, the music's so good.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Keep it to yourself.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the Ambassador can get an audience with the Council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Who else is over here? Ashley, there she is.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you. Don't disappoint me.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Maybe.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Is Chakwas over here? Can I go talk to her? There she is.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
And you do it wonderfully. I love Dr. Chakwas.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
The only thing I struggle with, and I've had this issue in Dragon Age a bit as well, especially in Dragon Age 2, playing a mage, it felt like a lot of the other NPCs didn't always acknowledge the fact that you're a mage. I have that issue multiple times over in this game as a biotic. A lot of NPCs in this game will talk to you as a biotic and explain what a biotic is. Now I know that is in part just exposition so that the player gets that knowledge, but they act like your character isn't a biotic. You're like, oh, have you ever heard of biotics? Do you know what an L2 is? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, this character would know that. She is a biotic. It's not explained, I think, what generation Shep is if you play Adept. It might be later. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that is one of the minor little that I have with some of the dialogue in this game. I do wish that it would appreciate more the player choice to be a biotic.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
All right, that's everybody.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That everything? Yep. All right. Let's go find Joker.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go. Show it to me. Show me the Citadel. I love the design of this thing.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Sexy ship.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Oh,
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
This man.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
This guy, yeah, this
they
guy.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done.
I can't
Instead,
not be a little
Nihilus
renegade
ended
with
up
Udina
dead
in the Council.
and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Damn
Then
right.
we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
And you're correct in that. Alright, hold on. Okay. Ha ha ha. All we have right now is this. Oh, look at it. Ah! God, I love this Citadel. It's so cool. The design is so cool here. Alright, hold on. Let's go see what we can loot. If there's anything in here we can steal, let's steal it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Welcome to the Presidium. Got transit. Oop, nope. Put that away. That was an accident. And I know we need to go over there, but if I remember correctly, we can pick up a few quests around here. Could be wrong.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
It's a keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What if I want to? You ever thought about that?
Welcome to the Presidium.
Big place.
Is this C-Sec or is this the tower? Okay, I don't have access to the wards. Got it. Citadel Tower, this way.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, here we go. Giant stupid jellyfish. Are they over there? Hold on, wait. Did I miss one?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. Oh, I got excited for a second. I was like, I didn't see the Hanar. I love that guy. Give me a mod where Shep can be a Hanar.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
No, not yet. We just got here. We're kind of getting the main quest done so we can go start picking up some side quests. And enjoying the elevator music because it's fun. There's my
Saren's
boy!
hiding something.
That's
Give
my
me more
boy!
time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
No, it's not.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Oh, that's my boy. Garrett, I love you.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
I love Garrus. I love Garrus so much. There he is. That's my guy right there. Best friend, most awesome member of the crew. I love you. I love you. Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're not gonna get distracted. We have to progress the story so that we can recruit him. Garrus is best guy though. 100%. I want to say where it might be later on, but I could have sworn that there was a quest to pick up over in one of these like corners. I just don't remember where.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then
the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding.
I love the Elcor though. I remember wishing all the games would delve a little bit more into the like side species, the Hanar, the Volus, and the Elcor, but I really wanted more Elcor lore. I love those guys.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Okay. Commander. The Elcor and the Hanar, they're so fun. They're just really cool, fun little guys. Except for the Elcor. They're not little guys, they are big guys. But they're still, they give little guy vibe. Alright, the quest that I'm thinking of must come up later, because I swore it was over in one of these corners.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Yeah,
the investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
Of course it
did. Eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
And you killed him.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Yeah, it is. It is a little more,
Commander Shepard.
a little more railroady at the beginning.
The beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson.
Rude.
He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Yeah, such a jerk. Alright,
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Oh.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Oh,
Our judgment must be based on facts
yeah,
and evidence,
I love the
not
Hanar.
wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
It will be.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
And you know
Tell me about
Saren.
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I do trust him. I'll never choose that option. He's awesome.
Any idea where we could find him?
Let's go talk to Garrus.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Ooh, so would I. I'm not that cold-blooded.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Oh, shoot. There was an option there.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined roughing up suspects in custody,
there we go.
Bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Ah, wait, no, there was
I'll be over
more.
in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Damn. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Okay, hold on. Real quick. I'm gonna save. And I am going to push the next ad right now. We're gonna hit the BRB screen super fast. Be back in just a second. I need to refill my drink. We'll be back in a jiff. All right. So go grab a snack, go grab a drink, run to the restroom if you need to, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. Alrighty. We're back. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is also ME1, the song that was playing. I love the music in ME, but yeah, sometimes the like stream beat thing can get a little sci-fi. Alright, I'm gonna check the corners again, and then we'll head out. I gotta remember that the way the screen shakes when you run, is that something I can turn off? Because it does make me a little bleh. Might be that. What are you humming about over there, Caden? I don't see the quest giver. Oh, hold on. There it is, Corbin. This is what I was thinking of.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, I know that there's Keepers back up here. We'll go scan them super fast. And then head out. We're talking to Barlow Vaughn, I think? Right? And, what's his face? Keep forgetting that shift is not my run in this game. In this game, it's spacebar. Alright, get that guy, get that. We can fast travel. Wards. Or is den. Alright, ready.
That's her.
Everybody?
Those were Saren's men.
You don't say, Caden. Dances, yeah. Get into it. Hang out for a sec, eh? Why is sit forward an option? Alright. Where are we going?
I got business here, but not with you.
Hey.
Not now. I'm watching the show. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
I'll be back for you, Septimus. We have much to talk about later in the game.
Back off, Rex. Biz told us to take you down if you
My
showed
guy!
up. What are you waiting for?
I love Rex.
I'm standing right here.
I forgot we met him here.
If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
So like in ME1, don't get me wrong. I love Garrus. Garrus is a little subdued in ME1 as a character, and ME1, one of my favorites, hand down, was Rex. I adore Rex so much. Ugh, such a good character. I wish he hung out with us more. Alright, come on. Who are we talking to? Harkin? Yeah.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Shoot him.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old
Oh,
Hart?
shoot him.
Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay.
Oh,
Recurring
boo-hoo.
Violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Can, yes.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
Yeah.
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Serves you so right.
Yeah, easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
you need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Oh, you're such a whiny jerk.
I'm out of here.
Can I shoot him?
Go.
Can I shoot you? No? Won't let me? Ah, it won't let. Ah, it's so lame. Alright. Here we go. Let's talk to Miss Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
All good. Alright, we are heading to...
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right.
Do we have any... Actually, hold on. Do we have a level up? Oh, we do have a level up. Alright, alright. Okay, hold on. Alright. Levon. Go get there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Lower markets. Where is the one that brings me to the fast travel? Anyone down here to talk to? Yes, Moreland. Oh, hi, Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Woo! Alright, we got some good stuff. I just don't have the money. Right, I remember his stuff is not cheap. Medical, ooh, yeah. We're gonna get this. Licenses, yes. Don't have enough for the Metagel upgrade yet. What is this? Sniper. I don't have enough for these. What do I have? Do I have junk? No, not yet. I'm not gonna sell any of this quite yet. Okay. Oh, it's this guy.
You're Commander Shepard.
I am.
The hero of Eden Prime.
Hello.
I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I like how like broad that is. Like, oh, the next time you're on Earth, that's like us saying the next time you're in town. Next time you're on Earth, you know, the entire planet. Pop by, we should have a drink.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Show me
Most
what you
excellent.
got.
I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the clinic was down here. Nope, not that. Yeah, med clinic, okay. Doo. Come in. Oh, hey, it's this chick.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Cool.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Med clinic is that way. Ooh, we got a scenic. Ah. Man, I love Citadel. It's so cool.
Big place.
It's like the third time he said that.
Professional opinion, sir.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
You have to work to measure up. Melting pot is inadequate. Big club. Why keep the humans out? Yeah.
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans.
Caden's so awkward.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Never been a real fan of crowds. Too many lights, too much noise.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
She's not wrong. Alright, I don't need CSEC Academy. I need to go around here. Pretty sure it's, yeah, this one.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Finally, some action.
Come on, do the thing.
All clear, Commander.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
It's a very weird conversation to have right after a fight, but okay.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The Quarian. Guys, that's the Quarian. I wonder who that is. That's my girl right there. Anyways.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian.
Damn right you are.
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We absolutely could use
Krogan
him.
might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
Let's go get him.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Yay! Ah, Rex, there he is. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, we're bringing Garrus, because I'm so glad to have Garrus with me. We need more tech. He's got tech. She's got the combat, though. Let's do these two for now. Yes? Question mark?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
We'll see if there's any upgrades to grab. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh wait, right here. I don't even know if we need to replenish our metagel, but we'll grab it. Alright. We are going to check our squad, because I'm sure Garrus, yes. Okay, got first aid, he's got this. How many points do we have? 10? Damping, sabotage, master sabotage, damping. Yeah, I want him to get sniper. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do I have anything better for him? I have so many shotguns. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take that. Take that. Whoop! What did I just do? Yeah, we'll do this one. It's got a better heat sink and accuracy. Sniper. The best sniper eventually needs to go to Garrus. I always build him with sniper. This is what I've got currently. Gladiator 1 has a lot better damage. We'll do this. Okay. Ooh. We'll give her... Alright, we'll give her that back, yeah. Do I have Turian armor on me? I do not. Slightly less accuracy for decently more. Yeah. She doesn't really use snipers, but... Let me check on my... Where's my assault weapon? Yes. Hammerhead. Designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force. Better heat sink. Better accuracy. We'll do that. And that. And then let me... Is this my sniper? Yes. Give you this one and the accuracy mod. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, what time is it? I got about 15 or so minutes before I need to head out. So, where can we go? We can go grab Rex. Do you guys want to go? Let's go get Rex. Let's go do that.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship.
Damn.
I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
So I do love, and I've already noted a bit of a difference, one of the mods I have is more immersive citizens. So the citizens on the ship talk more. And I love that.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Not tired of Inquisition, no. I just got a little bit by the ME bug, so I think I'm going to be alternating Inquisition and ME streams for a little while. Alright, where's my boy? I know he's over here. Enchantment! Hey, Slow! I don't know what's going on with my sounds right now. They're not working, but... How you doing, Slow? Where's my guy? Where is he? There he is! But yes, for those of you who just popped on in, we are kind of alternating between Dragon Age and ME for now. I think moving forward, Tuesday night streams, because those are the ones that are easier for more people to come to, will be our Dragon Age stream. Wednesday will probably be ME. I know, I'm hoping, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow because I wasn't able to stream last night. It'll be another time, like the 4:30 stream, like Wednesday, but we'll probably be playing a little more Dragon Age tomorrow.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
God, I love this guy.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Haha. There they are. These two, for the majority of my first playthrough of ME, I was always running with Rex and Garrus. Always. Love these guys. I would of course have Tally in there as well. It was usually a mix of these three, depending on if I needed more tech or not. God, I love these guys. All right. Let's level him up. Now that we've got him, we are going to get him. Yeah, he needs shotgun up. Haven't played this in ages. I mentioned much earlier in stream. This is my second and a half. We're gonna say second and a half playthrough of Mass Effect. I have played Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3. I have not played Andromeda. So please, let's keep spoilers about Andromeda to a minimum. I say, I should play Andromeda. I know I should play Andromeda, especially before the next game comes out. I have concerns about Andromeda. I've heard things about Andromeda. However, MEs 1, 2, and 3 are my favorite game. I love Mass Effect. One of my favorite games, if not my absolute favorite game. I really love this game. I really want to work up to an Insanity run. You don't recognize the legitimacy of Andromeda. Very fair, very fair. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews when it comes to Andromeda, and I will play it. I need to before the next game comes out. But my goal is I've bumped up the difficulty to the next step. I'd like to work myself up to an insanity run, see if I can handle it. Probably not. But yes, I am playing a little Mass Effect, and every step of the way so far has been so very nostalgic. Also, I don't know if you guys recognize who this looks like. I'm sure you've never seen this character before. You couldn't get past the vehicle. I agree. I agree. The vehicle in ME1 it's rough. It's real rough. I am playing a modded game. How do I get that hairstyle? How do I get this person? Guys, it's Morrigan. I'm playing as Morrigan. I have modded the hell out of this run. So because my rule of thumb for me is on a first playthrough, I do not use mods. First time playing a game, I want to play it as the devs intended, experience it as the devs intended. Subsequent playthroughs, Mod City. I mod everything, and I found a mod that lets me get to be Morrigan. So guys, I'm Morrigan, which is very exciting. Especially considering I'm planning on doing a Liara romance. My first playthrough, I accidentally locked myself into a Caden romance, and I love Caden. I think he's a great, super fun character. I really wanted to romance Liara that first playthrough, so we're fixing it this time, and I'm gonna get to experience a Liara romance. Yeah. I love this game. I love this game very, very much. Ooh, he's still got a point. When did he get another point? What? Okay, what are we gonna give to Rex here? We'll do a couple in here. We'll throw in, I know I want to get to shotgun. Let's do that. Let's do this for now. Yeah. Save. New save. Save game. Alright, we've got about 10 minutes before I need to head out. So what can we do in 10 minutes? We could start the Fist thing. Let's do that. Let's head over to Fist. Is there a fast travel in here? I think there is. Yeah. I'm excited. We're on track to be getting Tally. I love Tally. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Where's done? This way.
Looks like it's shut down.
This knows we're coming.
I'm on it!
Hey, Harris, out of the way, buddy.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Ooh. Ooh, do we want to be pairing on a renegade? I want to go a little more renegade.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
That's right. Get out of here.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
All right. Ma'am, do your thing, please.
Kill me, I surrender.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Where's his gun?
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
Hey, he
the
told
Shadow
us.
Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Hey, let's go get her. Where are they?
Patching you up.
Perimeter clear.
I think it's down here. No? Is it not? Where is it? There it is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here.
Ugh,
Where's
I
the
love
evidence?
her.
No way. The deal's off.
Get him, Tally.
Take out.
Why can I not? Oh, because my gun is overheated. Guys, what's happening?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
It's Tally. I know I love Tally so much.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many—
Oh, can it, Udina?
Who's this? A Quarian?
What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yeah, what's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
It's so interesting
Eden
on a
Prime was a
replay of
major
this
victory.
game.
The beacon has brought
Like
us
knowing
one
what's
step
coming.
closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Bum, bum, bum.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Yeah, will they believe it?
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
Of course
Let
you
me
can
come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
That's
Thanks.
my girl. That's my
You won't
girl
regret
right there. Ugh, I love her.
Anderson and
God,
I will
love
go
her.
ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay. Tali! What do we want to bring? Let's bring... it's a lot of tech strength. I always forget that all of Tali's skills are in tech. I don't really need more biotics because I'm a biotic. So we're gonna bring Garrus for now. Yes. We need to upgrade our girl. Here she is. Oh my god, I love you. Boop. Boop. Okay. I'm going to... We got 3 more. And let's do this. Yeah. What do we need? Okay, this will get us hacking. All right. Oof, I don't have a whole lot of time left, but we're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, wait, hold on, do this. Alliance, Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but that was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon? Yes, yes, we do. All right, we are going to run up to the council, and then I think, unfortunately, that is where we are going to have to call it for this evening. As I do have my oh my god, it's the L Corps. God, I love these guys so much. All right. However, for those of you who are new and or lurking, if you wanted to drop a follow, I would be oh so very grateful. And we're probably gonna pick this run back up. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe next Wednesday. I don't know yet. We will decide. When we're gonna pick this particular run back up. Ooh, yes, let's grab this
Commander
quest.
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Let's go do this really quick. This is a relatively fast quest if I remember correctly. Let me in. Here we go. Where is he? There he is, Oscar.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Ooh, we have options. I'm surprised we've already built up enough points for these. It's early in the game.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good. Good. We got a lot of Paragon from that, actually. I've got to stop accidentally pulling my weapons. Alright. We're gonna go talk to... Just like that. Stop doing that, me. Bhatia's over there. Wonderful.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again,
to the
Commander.
Presidium.
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, we are going to quick travel to the tower. Alright, we are here. Hold on, it's behind me.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
She has a name, Anderson?
Eden Prime was a major victory. A beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
No, but
a
I
Citadel
can.
fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
we go.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
About time.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
All right. All right.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
It figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Hey! Alright. Alright, you guys. I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it for the evening, as I do have other plans tonight. Hold on, we are gonna snooze this next upcoming ad. Alright, you guys. I am so glad to be back in the Mass Effect universe. I love Mass Effect with all of my heart. Y'all know that. Like I said, moving forward, I'm going to be alternating between Mass Effect and Dragon Age for the foreseeable future. Next stream is probably going to be tomorrow, same time as today. We are getting back into Dragon Age Inquisition. And then next week on Tuesday, we'll be resuming the kind of normal-ish schedule that we've been having. So Tuesday will also be a Dragon Age stream, with Wednesday being Mass Effect. Real quick, before we head out, I'm going to throw my stuff in the chat. That there is the Discord. If you guys are in the chat and you're not following, first off, please drop me a follow. My God, you would make my day. But if you're not in the Discord, come join the Discord. It's where we hang out outside of stream. We talk about the games that we're playing and, you know, anything that kind of strikes our fancy. That Discord is also where I will be posting when I am streaming next and what I am streaming. I also like to run polls to see if there are new games or specific choices you guys want me to be making in games in that Discord. Then there is also my socials. I can never remember the command for this one, hold on, it might just be social. There it is. There's my socials. That first one there is my YouTube. That is my VODs channel. You'll find the entirety of my Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 playthroughs on there, as well as everything up to our last Dragon Age Inquisition stream is on there as well. I will also be posting my Mass Effect playthrough on that. So please drop by, take a look at some of the other VODs, hang out there. I would love a subscribe over there as well. I got my coffee and my blue sky. And then that last one there is my throne. I am trying to crowdfund for a stream deck. I would be so super appreciative if you guys could support there, but as always, no pressure. Like I said, next stream, hopefully tomorrow. We'll try to see if tomorrow works. So tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. EST. But yeah, I am so glad to be back with Mass Effect. God, I love this game. I love these characters. Hearing their voices again is very nostalgic. Again, if there are any mods that I'm not using that you guys think would elevate this playthrough, please let me know in the stream suggestions channel on my Discord. But other than that, I will catch you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Dragon Age. Bye. Oh, wait, where's my? There it is. Okay, bye.